Friday, day 3, technically, of San Diego Comic-Con, and I thought it'd be fun to do a walkthrough of the Mattel MOTU booth, as now we have all of the reveals for Comic-Con in the booth, and we can just start with the Snake Lair, which was unveiled. And I'm curious to gather y'all's thoughts on this set. It is way bigger. Way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Hey, All Music, how's it going? Um, I don't know how to give the true sense of scale here, but it's it's bigger than Grayskull. Like, opened up like this, it takes about as much space as... Now, again, not as much space. I'm being hyperbolic, but it's big. It's really big. Like, it's just like, it's smaller than Eternia, but not that much smaller than Eternia. So they've really jam-packed this thing with tons of features, tons of accessories, tons of play areas. But I gotta be honest, if you're kind of if you're in space danger, hey, Macanita Silva, I don't know where this goes. Now, unless you display it kind of closed up, then I think you get the space back. But if you want it open, it's a big boy.
Do you want to go that way?
Hey, Flip, from the Netherlands. But yeah, all the detail, all the stickers, this little kind of tech tower is awesome. And I'm hearing a lot of the same things that at least and I know others have said this, but in the images it looked like it would be somewhere between a Grayskull and like a slime pit. This thing is massive. Like, significantly bigger than a Grayskull. But I mean, heck, they went for it. In a world where we want them to swing for the fences, they definitely swung for the fences. I'll just be curious to see how many people are down to get this. Greg, maybe, And again, better that than just not doing it all and still putting the price tag on it. Right? But yeah. There's that, and the profile of it just... Like, I want to see it close more. I'm curious to see how it closes. Yeah, Flash, this is brand new. This is brand new. It was concept art that the fans voted on. This maybe... See, if it was smaller, it could have been a retail set, but this is big. Playsets like this aren't really on toy shelves now. So, like, all of the deco, all of the different plastics being used, it's giving you a lot of bang for your buck. But yeah, I agree. Like, I don't know if I'd like all this extra stuff on a classic set like the Fright Zone, which I don't think they would have done, to be honest. Even the concept art kind of showed that, but... yeah, it's... Rabbit, I kind of feel you. It's cool. It does a lot. But it hasn't won me over instantly yet. Yes, the $202 Mondo Ghostbusters. We're going to talk about that a lot. For what it's worth, I know price tags on those weren't necessarily in full hands of our toy creators on that one. Remember, they're having to license it out from somebody that already has the master toy license. So there's a lot of stories there. Can't get to them all, but I still think I give the Mondo team credit for putting as much as they have into those sets to make them worth the price tag that's kind of been set for them. All Music, yeah, I believe the price was announced on Pixel Dan's video. Is this what I'm seeing? I did know of the price, but it wasn't for me to share. But $202 for the 2-packs, which if you've seen the images for what you get in those, at the secondary Ghost figure is huge. You're getting a Slimer, which, you know, sometimes you're forced to pay $55 for a companion character. And you're getting a Peter Venkman with tons of heads, tons of accessories, multiple heads for the bad guys. Like this, that Sam Hain is large. But anyways, we're here to talk about MOTU, folks. All right, so Snake Lair. Let's see, what were some of the new reveals after the panel? You remember too is all of the paint being added to the Mondo stuff. The paint, you're getting really high detailed paint. The cartoon collection Hordak looks fantastic. Like, that is pitch perfect. It looks so good. This one, I haven't really bought too many of the Filmation ones, but this Hordak, sorry, I'm switching hands for the mic, I think is a must-buy. Like, he looks absolutely fantastic. We're going to do the Rattler next, folks, by the way. I have another quick live stream set up for that, so it's actually right over there. But yeah, the Rattler looks amazing in person. We saw these on opening night. This She-Ra looks amazing as well. I think she looks really, really good. Uncaged doing Hasbro next to look at the Rattler specifically. Massiverse, we got Flying Fist He-Man, which you saw night one. I wish this Beastman was bulkier in the middle, but still looks good. The new Attorney Evil Lynn looks fantastic. If not, I wish she had the more yellow tones, but still. Oh, Septic Beastman. Let's see, Skelecon. The Evelyn's paint on her face looks incredible. Donut, nothing's hitting for you? I'm sorry, bud. I gotta agree with Dan Larson's take here. I'm not a huge fan of that attachment, but there is a second attachment for Robato's mouth that maybe look a little bit better than, I don't know, this front of a train that's going on. And then Fisto is full on, I think I saw Dan Larson say Armo, but yeah, it's got full arm going. More 2000X head, hair on the back, and then you got his classic head as well. Don't know if I love the full robot arm. What do you all think? It does look like the classic ones for sure. Ugh. How's it going? What's that?
Are you a Geek Dad?
Yeah, it's me.
Hi.
Awesome, nice to meet you. How's it going? What's your name?
I'm Axel.
Axel? I'm live right now. You want to say hi to everybody?
Sure. Hi.
This is Axel, everybody. Cool, you like the stuff?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'm liking it too. Nice to meet you. Yeah. That was Axel.
Oh, yeah, don't need to feel good. Just go Brian Webster straight by. Well, Brian seen it again. All right, let's go see Godzilla.
All right.
Yeah. Godzilla.
Mecha Neck in the Turtles line. It's pretty dope. Clamp Champ looks great. The Rickster, is that your kid? That's hilarious. That's awesome. We got Shredder. I think we saw these all on preview night. Right? I think we've seen all of these so far. Roboto's head is transparent. Let's go in a little bit. And there's like a face kind of in there. It's like a robot face underneath it. So I love it has the transparent middle, but the face thing is interesting. Especially with his eyes behind the blue. But awesome. And then we've got Voltac, Rio Blast, which we've seen already. Horror Trooper we've seen. Panther we've seen. But again, I love this new head sculpt, so that means hopefully we got a new updated Battle Cat coming soon as well. Got another stab at the Alcala head. But yeah, that face looks awesome. Ooh, Battle Line. That's a great idea, Allison. I like that idea. And then, yeah, I don't think we have anything super new over here. I think it's all the same still. Still pretty neat. Sorceress looks so good. I needs her. Actually, they all turned out really good. Some of those first pass images, whenever we did like that other MOTU day reveal stuff, these looked a little like gloopy with the paint. But they turned out awesome in person. I can't wait to get them. And the merman's eyes, like, oh my god.
I want to go see Carl.
Yes, Rick, so you're right. The eyes are black. What was that? 2-pack from Target had like the jewel eyes or whatever. Zoom in on the printed faces. Let's do it. Zoom. Looks good. We can kind of see. There we go. Like, come on, that Skeletor looks great. Battle Armor Skeletor looks fantastic. Looking good. Merman as well. But I like the little, that's kind of like little, where's my hand? Little kind of plastic over the eyes. I think that's really, really good. No, I think these are just straight up regular releases. Are these Mattel Creations exclusives? Sheer Cape Plastic, I believe so. Everything's looking good. I like this Hordak too. 2 good Hordaks in a row. Not bad, not bad.
Castle Grayskull's got it.
And then, yeah, plastic cape on She-Ra. But that face looks fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Retro style toys are creations. Yes, yes. But I was talking about, or I guess he was asking about Origins, sorry. Yeah, vintage is creations, cartoon is retail. So this will be Mattel Creations exclusive. That's going to definitely be a deluxe one, too. All right, before I close out the stream, anything does anybody want second looks at? Any questions? I'm going to jump on to my next stream that I have set up for taking a look at the rat lore live. But yeah, this Rattler looks sick. How am I holding up? I'm tired. That's okay. That's okay. Tomorrow, if you're tuning into the channel, we have Toy Tubers Unite, which will have Pixel Dan, myself, you, Toy Anxiety, Mad Hatter Reviews, Toying Around. We'll be recapping some of the biggest reveals from the weekend. We'll have the Mondo team there as well. So stay tuned. That'll be 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Pacific at the San Diego Library. So whether or not you're at the con or not, we can get you into that. Since it's not in the convention center, it's at the San Diego Public Library right next to Petco Park. And we can get you in. I'd love to have a big crowd there.
These aren't the originals.
So, hope to see you there. If you are not in San Diego, we'll be live streaming it for my channel as well, like we did last year. You want to see the Skeleton again? All right, let's do it. Like, that head sculpt looks good. Does that have kind? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, you have little fate like skulls in there. Like, it looks so good. That is trippy. So if I can get a little closer. That is wild. Sorry for my shaking hand. The closer it gets, the harder it is to keep it stable.
It's He-Man.
Woo!
Remember we have some He-Man books? This is He-Man.
All right, zoom out a little bit. Oh, zoom out. There we go. A little more stable. All right. Let me ask real quick. Let's see. Oh, you're fine. Hey, man, how's it going?
Hey, Jay, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm live streaming right now.
Oh, okay.
And somebody asked, hold on, all music. Jay, at some point, can you ask Mattel if Filmation Hordak will have the cannon arm?
That's definitely something that we would really like to revisit because it's such an iconic look, right? But for the launch of this, we wanted to have just like the figure with like the Filmation accessory like we've been doing in the past.
Okay.
But that's definitely a look that I personally like because I've done a couple versions of Hordak with that cannon arm.
Yep.
In that the PowerCon 4-pack a long time ago.
Yep.
So for sure, yeah, that's a look I really like. So I really want to revisit this guy and do that look justice. For sure.
So like maybe like some type of deluxe in the future, maybe.
Yeah.
Or just another
that's a real
figure.
possibility,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. Awesome. How are y'all feeling about the snake lair?
Yeah, our designer Steve Redinger, I think he did an amazing job.
Like went all out. I don't think anyone was expecting it to be this big.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's a photo floating around with it being compared with Eternia. Did you see that photo?
Yeah, it's not as big as Eternia, but it's kind of
sizable.
it's getting there.
Yeah. I think he did an amazing job.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, everything's looking good. And then the little people are saying those souls on the tongue of the Skeleton.
Oh, that's Terry right here.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
Dude,
Nice to meet you, Jay.
So nice to meet you too. Yeah, it's so like what? Walk us through that. That was nuts.
Well, like I really like the design of the Skeleton. It was very it's very like kind of simple.
Yeah.
But then so we had fun with all like the textures and stuff like that. And then
So
that was
cool.
something we threw out like to the sculptor when sculpting the head. Even on his skull, he has like kind of like engravings on his like the front part of his skull. So
Amazing.
that's cool.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's fun.
So good. And then Modulock, is that Creations or a different kind of exclusive?
That'll be in Amazon.
Amazon exclusive. Okay, cool.
But he comes with a lot more parts than you see there.
Oh, okay.
There's an adapter for almost every kind of connection. So like hip, the waist, peg goes into the shoulder goes into the legs, the boots. It's all interchangeable. There's way more adapters than what's shown up there.
Yeah.
I wish we could have had like a clear panel with like all the little adapters glued to it, but it's real estate, so.
Yeah, exactly. And it takes up a lot of real estate as it is.
Yeah. The packaging, I wish we had an image of the packaging, but the packaging team did an amazing job being able to showcase all the piece count. It'll be
awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
So sick. Cool. And then one last question from here. Any plans for Shira's 40th coming up, 2025?
Just keep your eyes open.
Okay.
And your expectations high. I think we're coming out with something really cool.
Okay.
But I can't say what it is yet. I don't think I can. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there you have it. Thanks, Samuel Pack from. I'm zoomed too close. There we go. There we go. Awesome.
Good to see you guys.
And thank you so much. Thank you. Amazing work. All right. I'm gonna end it right there. I'll see you all in the next stream. Bye, everybody.